It's one of Pittsburgh's true art treasures, the Society for Contemporary Craft. I'm Tonya Caruso. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, and joining us in our studios this half hour is Janet McCall. She is the executive director there. Thank you for coming in and spending time with us today.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
A great facility. You get thousands of visitors every year, but also some folks who might not know about you.
There are a lot of people who don't know about us, and we're here to try to change that because we are one of the few free arts organizations in the region. So we really want more people to know that they can come and take advantage of a creative experience, and they don't even have to pay for it.
And so let's tell folks where exactly you're located.
We are in the Produce Terminal building, that 6-block long building on Smallman Street in the Strip District, and we're delighted that we're going to be able to stay there as that undergoes development with a lot of new activities coming in as well. So it's a great central location.
And it's such a neat space, and you always have something new going on. But when we talk about contemporary craft, what kind of art is that?
Well, it could be something like this fiber that I'm wearing. It could be metal, wood, clay, glass, found materials. And I actually brought some examples. One of the things that's great about contemporary craft is artists are taking traditional materials but using them in new ways, and oftentimes they're recycling. This is a wonderful brooch. It's a pin,
So cute.
and it's made out of the tailpiece of a violin. So that's contemporary craft. I also have a wonderful portrait. It's a paintbrush head portrait by Mr. Imagination, and this was made by an artist who was self-taught. He never studied art, but he wanted to share his joy and creativity, and he wanted people to know that they could make art from anything.
Right.
And so he would use found objects like old paintbrushes to create these portraits.
And these are really very important in the art world and in American art and American history.
Yes, we are one of the oldest contemporary craft organizations in the country and one of the top organizations in terms of the quality of artists we're presenting. We're showing not only local artists but also national and international. So I think Pittsburghers don't realize that we are a very special resource. You can't go to most other cities and find a contemporary craft organization. So it's really a way that they can find out what's happening in the field of contemporary craft.
And it's always a great time to visit, but now in particular, because you have an exhibit there that's underway, and let's talk about that.
The exhibit is called Humor and Craft, and the guest curator, Bridget Martin, worked with us, and she's also just published a book. And her premise is, you know, people take art too seriously sometimes. It's really a lot of fun, and it's something that everyone should be able to engage with or connect with in some way. So Humor and Craft has a lot of very funny pieces, and some political art, some just, you know, slapstick humor. There's a wind-up sculpture of a man called the Ranter who stands on a little soapbox and points, and you can wind him up and he rants. There are artists like this is a brooch, and it's also a mechanical piece. It's amazing, the craftsmanship required to make a tiny little mechanical brooch. It's called Beating Heart.
Oh, that's
so,
amazing.
That's another example. So there's a range of artists represented, and as I said, we're free of charge, so it's a great way to come in and get a taste of contemporary craft and have a good laugh.
Well, so many amazing things. It's an amazing facility with always something new and great going on. We thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with us today. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm Tonya Caruso. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll see you next time.